All right, gang, for our dumbbell kickstand deadlift with an ipsilateral load, ipsilateral just means weight is on the same side as your lead leg. So we get into a kind of a split stance, again, kickstand position, where 90-95% of your weight is going to be on this front foot. You're on your toes on the back foot. Make sure your toes are facing forward on both. I tend to find some people, for some reason, well, I know why, but they flare their foot out and their toes are facing off to the right. So toes down, straight ahead, both feet. Weights on this side, nice stack position between the thorax and the pelvis, so breath in. Exhale, pull the lower ribs down towards your belt buckle. Think about scooping them underneath towards your spine as well. And as you go into a slight posterior pelvic tilt with the hips, belt buckle is going to come up towards your rib cage just slightly. Nice tall position. Shoulders pull back slightly. Now from here, you're going to hinge, so both hips go back, but you're going to kind of rotate more because you're going to push your left hip back a little bit more than your right. And that's going to cause some rotation here. So you're here. I like to put my free hand on my rib cage just to make sure I maintain my stack. Toe, knee, sternum, nose are kind of in line with one another. Make sure you have a good tripod foot. I'll talk about that in a second. You're going to drive into the ground, push yourself up, and it's going to be kind of uncoiling. So your body's kind of going out to the right. You're not going to go this far, obviously, but that's the feeling you'll have. Tripod foot, in case I didn't go over it already. Make sure that your weight is balanced on that front foot. Again, 90-95% of your weight is on that foot, but you're focusing on balancing your weight between right below your pinky toe, right below your big toe, and the heel. Okay, let's go for one from the side here. So kickstand position. Because it's a deadlift, the shin is vertical, nice and tall, good alignment. I'm going to hinge, but I'm going to start pulling my left hip back more. It's going to cause some rotation. I'm going to load that left hip. Shin stays vertical. Drive those hips forward. Guys, that is your dumbbell kickstand deadlift with an ipsilateral load.